Hello, 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 my beautiful friends. This is Tracy Allen of Digital Marketing Supply. I am a video producer, live streaming producer, creator of digital marketing tools. And today I want to bring to you some information on how you can stand out in this digital marketing, social media jungle, right? I don't know if you guys like my little graphic, but hopefully you did. Now, today we are off to a crazy start, right? Here's the deal. What had happened was a friend of mine needed a ride. Their car gave out on them. They needed a ride. So I'm like, okay, how am I going to do this? I broke my neck to make sure that I got back here so that I could do my 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time or Pacific Daytime, whatever. But I made sure I got back on time so that I could do my broadcast. This is a new platform in case you hadn't noticed, and I love it. It's just got some really, really cool features. And so this is my first time going live on this platform. But again, what had happened was I had checked the different platforms that I wanted to stream live to, and one of those was LinkedIn. So it didn't give me an error message when I first, clicked it, to schedule the meeting. And so I thought, oh, well, maybe it'll actually work. No. And so since it would not work, it didn't allow any other platforms to stream. So Facebook and YouTube. So that broadcast that I scheduled at 10 o'clock my time this morning, that was just poof. And so here we are a little after 11, because that's the soonest it would allow me to schedule the next one. So what can I say? If you showed up at the 10 o'clock one and I wasn't there, I apologize, but that's what had happened. So I'm not going to make this a super long video. Hopefully I can give you some great information that will help you to see some ways to be able to stand out on social media and stuff. So let me do this. Let me go over here, and it's a little different. It doesn't allow me to, have the chat show up on the screen. However, I do have a stream, a chat stream. So let me put my glasses on. Hey, beautiful Olivia, thank you for tuning in. So yes, and I don't think it allows me to. Oh, yeah, I think it does. Show on stream. Yes, see? My beautiful friend Olivia, she said good morning. So it does allow me. So you guys, anybody that tunes in right now while I'm doing this live, you are part of my experiment, okay? As I try out this new platform. Like I said, it's got some really cool features. You see my little ticker down here. I can change that and stuff. Just a lot of neat things that I can do with this. And so I dig it. So let me not tarry too long here. So like I said, I want to talk about some ways to stand out on social media. And so one of the ways, of course, is images, right? Being able to have an image. And so what I did for my friend Cody was... if you saw on my Facebook page, I did a post where I had my barber who cut my hair, and I did my hair different this week. So elephant in the room, new hairdo. Just wanted to do something different. But Cody, after he cut my hair, I took a picture of him outside of his shop holding up it wasn't a sign at the time. It was just like my window shade. And I had it folded a certain way. Then I came back and I deleted all the stuff that was on the shade and I turned it into like just a plain image. And the reason I did that is to allow Cody to be able to share that on his social media. And then that signage can change so that he can have a different message. So let's say he's got an event coming up. Then, maybe he might want to post, come into the shop at 10 o'clock for a free haircut or something, whatever the case may be. So it allows you to have some flexibility while branding you. See, there's tons of images out there that you can have, right? You can pay for all kinds of images, but why not have images that reflect you? You are your brand. And a lot of the businesses that shut down People want to see that business owner. They want to see the people that are behind the scenes, still in business, saying, "Hey, we're still open," and with a smile on or with a mask on, however you want to do it. But having something that includes them, showing off their location, their product, like Olivia, she's got awesome clothing and things of that nature. So, she could have a picture with a sign, and that sign can change, depending on what it is that she wants to talk about, right? So there's some really cool things that you're able to do when you're including yourself in your graphics and your images. So if you notice, the image that I had as the thumbnail for this video, for this live broadcast, it's a picture of me standing in front of a tiger, a huge tiger, right? It gets attention. It stands out, and it's me. So I'm still branding me, still branding my business, and being able to have something that grabs people's attention along the way. So let me go over here to over here. So let's see. So here is one of the images I had for Cody. And another thing about this platform, excuse me, a thing about this platform is that I can't do an overlay. Now, an overlay simply means an image that I pop up on the screen and I have total control as to how long it stays up or when I want to take it down. So this video is like 4 seconds. So let me just show you real quick what I mean with Cody. So I turned that into a motion graphic. Cody doesn't even know this yet, but I was just kind of playing around with it to just like show some different ways that you can have that image stand out. So it doesn't have to be words. It can just be a smiley face. It can be a quote. It can be just telling people to have a nice day. There's some really great things that you can do where it's really more personalized. And that is just one of those things that you can put on your Instagram, your Pinterest, your Facebook, your, all of those different platforms. YouTube is video. Now, if you have been noticing when you go to YouTube, YouTube has a whole different look than when it used to have. Now, YouTube has where you can have an image, but you got to have you got to have buku followers to do that. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Olivia. She said that was cool. So, yes. So now let's imagine if you had 10,000 followers and you've got some great things happening on YouTube. Well, now they allow you to put some images up there, and images still gets people's attention. So as much as we love video, we still love images. It's visual. And the funny thing is, in high school, I took visual communications, and I never thought about someday I would be in the visual communications field, right? And now, actually, I thought I wanted to be a commercial artist, but I don't. And I wound up being something similar. But on YouTube, you want to put videos, and you can use videos on Instagram. But sometimes people think that it has to be something long and drawn out. It can be something very simple for like Instagram and stuff. And so I've really been enjoying making infographics. So like what I just showed you with Cody, imagine like if you have a Facebook page. See, here's the thing about Facebook page covers. A lot of people have a standard image on their Facebook page. And sometimes people have wording that goes all the way across. Well, on a cell phone, it cuts off part of what your wording is. But if you have a video up there for your Facebook page, your business page cover, then everybody can see the whole thing, and it gets more attention. So I saw this one page here, a place here in San Diego, and I really liked the graphic that they had for their cover. And so what I did was I copied it. They don't know this, so don't tell nobody, okay? But what I did was I copied it, and then I decided to turn it into a motion graphic. So let me show you what I mean. And just tell me, do you think this is rather cool? Like if they were to have this as their cover, it would be rather cool. But check it out. Now, did you see that the beer was moving? Like it was, the fizz was in there and inside the big glass as well as the small glass. So little things like that, it can be turned into a video. You have to have a certain length for a YouTube, for a Facebook video cover. So nonetheless, I can take that and duplicate it several times so that it has the right length. But when somebody comes to the page, it's just a subtle movement and it stands out. It stands out even more so than just the still image. So those are two image type things that I wanted to talk about, and video as well, and business page covers. And then there's infographics. Now, infographics, a lot of times, oh, wait, let me go back to videos for a moment because I wanted to say something about videos. Sometimes we get caught up into thinking that we've got to make like this talking head type video. And it doesn't have to be that way. You could have a video like I said, with Olivia here. Olivia could demonstrate, where we only see her hands, your hands, Olivia, moving as you tie the laces on a shoe, or you're putting an outfit together or whatever. People love watching simple things. Sherry of the Heart to Heart show, she and I were talking the other day, and I was telling her how really people love simplicity. Reality TV shows are big because people love to just see the stuff that you're not expecting to see. And so when you're taking the time to lay out an outfit or tie the shoes or something, you would think nobody's interested in that. But I'm telling you, you can go on YouTube right now and find videos on how to tie a shoe, how to tie a tie, how to open a door, how to walk down the street. There's simple videos out there that you can make and then post those. People have large YouTube channels doing nothing, sitting around watching other people play games, sitting around watching people watch TV. These are things that you can do and actually grow your following by doing simple things. So one of the things, I'm going to give away a secret. I'm going to start doing more videos on YouTube of me walking through areas of San Diego, as well as driving through certain areas of San Diego. Because when you are thinking about moving to a new city, sometimes you want to see what does it look like there, So if somebody's walking, not really doing a lot of talking, just walking about, then you're able to see what it's like to walk in that particular neighborhood. And you guys can be able to chime in once I get this thing going and tell me, Tracy, I want to see what such and such an area looks like. And I'll go and I'll walk it or drive it or both at some point. So, so I'm giving away some tips. Man, this is nuggets. I'm telling you, I'm sharing some nuggets. So anybody that's not on, you're missing out. Let's see. Thank you, Olivia. And you could do the same thing. I'm trying to tell you, there are people that blow up just doing nothing. And I find myself captivated by watching some of those videos. Like there's this guy over in Japan. He just walks different areas of Japan. Well, since I was in the Navy and I lived over there in Japan for 2 years, it was just interesting for me to see the places that he was going. Some places I'd never been, but, looking at places that I have gone and seeing, okay, is this still there, or what changes have taken place? And I'm telling you, he's walking for like about an hour and a half. And I think I probably watched at least 30 minutes of it, and that is just good for growing your business. I mean, growing your YouTube channel. It's crazy. But yes, girl, I say jump on it. I always got different ideas that, run through this brain. So then the last thing, or infographics, is what I was going to share. And so that is just being able to have some graphics that show the information of doing something. If you are, let's say, making jewelry, then maybe you've got a picture of what you're starting out with, the types of tools that you need. Then the next image, maybe you're showing a close up of, how you're going to thread something. Next picture, you got an image of you actually doing it. And then the last picture, maybe it's a finished product. So there's infographics. So all of these things are really branding you. They're tying into what it is that you do and helping you to stand out. And so all you got to do is add you. As my friend Jamie Oler always says, add you to your business. And we just opened up. We got so many good things happening. We just opened up, Jamie Oler, he just opened up the Drop Mock all-in-one. There's so many cool things that this is doing. Let me see. I'm going to try to, let me experiment once more. Share screen. I'm going to share this. And I'm going to go over here. And let's see if I can do it right. So show on screen. And now I'm going to come over here. So that's there. That's there. We're off to a good start. I'm going to make this bigger. And now I'm going to come over here and show you guys. So this is the Drop Mock all-in-one. And what this does is it allows you to take those images of yourself or, whatever it is that you have and be able to pop them into other things and just make some really cool mock-ups. So mock-ups is when you take like this billboard, for example, that your sign is really not up on the billboard, but inside of this new platform, you can, put your business up on the billboard. So this little eye right here allows you to see it larger. So you're now able to take a look and see, oh, do I want to use this image and put my own stuff up here? And if so, then you can customize that template. So I'll give you guys more information on that. It just opened up and they're still doing some things to make it better and stuff. I'm going to show you this. We've got let's say if you like logos, being able to put your logos, let's say you want to set your logo on fire. Bam. So your logo would go there. And then that fire would go through. So, just little logo reveal type things. And so all of this is stuff that is coming to Drop Mock. Is here now. It's here. And so they're going to constantly be working on it to update and make sure that all kinds of goodies are in here for us. We got 3D videos. Again, it's not a lot right now, but, soon it will be. We'll have some cool things. So that would be, you would be able to customize that, put your name and act like it's your Facebook page to standing behind and all of this here stuff. So just really cool stuff. So let me close this out. There we go. Back to me. All right. So that is really it, you guys. I just wanted to share some ways that you could use your own images and really just kind of stand out a bit more on social media, get people's attention, and using video, using motion graphics, motion images, and being able to have them customized and stuff like that. And so if for those of you that catch this video, if you would like me to give you a sample of you holding a sign and me finding a background for you, then shoot me a picture. Send me a picture. You can send it to my inbox. And then give me maybe a quote that you would like, maybe a favorite quote that you would like to see on that image. And then I'll do one for you. So I doubt that it's going to be a whole lot of people that see this video, but I'm going to go ahead and cap this at only the first 3 people that send me the image. I'll go ahead and do that for you so that you can see a sample. And if you already get it, you like what it is I do, and you want to go ahead and find out some of the packages that I have, then definitely hit me up and I'll go over some of the packages, maybe some monthly images or what have you. But for those of you that want to get a sample, then you can go ahead and shoot me a picture. Hold up a sign or something. Hold up something. You can do like, hey, whatever. And then I can take out whatever's there and then put what your quote is, your special quote. Say something nice, something positive. And then I'll put that on there and then you can share that on social media and have some fun with it. Fair enough? All right, so I am going to go ahead and close out. I want to thank you, Olivia. Thank you for jumping on. Anybody else that wanted to jump on earlier and I missed out, I do apologize. But if you're watching later, hashtag replay. Tell me if you learned something. Tell me if you got something good out of what it is that I shared. Again, it's always so important for me to know that I'm bringing something of value. That's what keeps me going. And, I'm always filled with great ideas and stuff. I'll keep them to myself if I feel like I'm just putting out garbage, like if people aren't really interested. So I kind of need that. I need it. I'm saying I need it. All right. So until next time, I'm going to say ciao for now. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments area or go ahead and send me a message. And you can always go to Digital Marketing Supply and leave me a message there in the contact us. Let me see. Do I have that? Yeah, I know. Checking to see what I have available. Talk to you later. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Bye now. Oh, there's the end stream.